Hello everyone. Today is it's Wednesday, May 26, 2021 at 5:26 a.m. Well, it so happened to be 5:26 a.m. on May 26th, 5:26. So, I don't think I got any sleep last night, but if I did, it was a little bit of sleep. So, well, it's like the third night I struggled with sleep after being angry about that situation, you know, or what's been going on. Because a few nights before that, like last week, my sleep was a whole lot better, like as if the perps are letting me sleep for once. So this morning I wake up with mosquito. I felt the mosquitoes biting me up, and I have a big bite, a couple of big bites on my forehead. So like I can feel these little bites that's called no-see-ums or whatever. Like there's such tiny, creamy off-white bites that feel kind of like mosquito bites, but they're called no-see-ums or something like that. NO-SEE-UMS, because they're so tiny you almost can't see them, but I can see them sometimes. But I had this big mosquito bite right here on my forehead. So I'm not sure if I'm officially hired at this job, but the boss is a new person, somewhat new, I guess. And because of what he is and stuff, it's like I'm debating on whether or not to follow through with the position, but I figure I might as well just suck it up and deal with it, since it's the only job I could get. Because to deal with, I guess I got no choice but to take it and just follow through with it, and just try my best, and this is a job that I used to have before a while back, but I used to have it a while back, and then it was so much corruption back then, so now they have like a new director at this place and new employees, some old faces, but one of the ladies who worked there, gave me mean looks from, she knew me from, a while back. So I guess they have some people who are still like bitter and angry towards me behind stuff that's not their business and that they don't know the truth about. One lady took up for me, and she knew the truth about what happened. And so the new potential boss, he heard about what happened somewhat, and so he said, well, it sounds like politics, sounds like a lot of politics to me, about why they fired me and banned me from this other place a while back. But, they got new people now, and I'm glad they, understand the truth that, I was innocent and stuff like that. But, this new potential job, was not new because I used to work there a while back before. And so, it's like, I don't like somebody that's, I mean, it seems like I just knew right off the bat that he's I'm glad that he understand that, it was politics about why they did to me what they did to me a while back, I'm not talking about the Sky Zone job. I'm talking about a different job, because I had like a few jobs here and there, when I first got here. And, so it's like it's like he had, it's like when I was trying to explain to him in detail what happened, and he's like, oh, I don't want to hear about the past. Don't dwell on the past. And then he said, but then he's sitting there asking me questions about things about the past, like asking me, he said, I'm not going to say the lady's name, the lady who lied on me and set me up and bullied me and got me fired. It's like, he told me that she said that I was always sleeping at the job. And I said, that's not true, So, but he telling me not to talk about the past, but he's sitting there questioning me about the past. And I'm like, another person said another one of the managers a while back said that she was the one who was always caught sleeping. So, whatever they could lie on me and get me eradicated with workplace mobbing and workplace bullying and stuff like that. But, I don't know how I'm supposed to take it with, okay, when you're trying to start a new job, and I mean, it seemed like narcissistic abusers. I mean, I just dealt with it this past week about that girl, when people want to try to be like, don't hold your feelings, and if anything, if you got any problem with me, then you come tell me. So, or you just let me know how you feel and stuff like that. But then this guy was like cocky and arrogant and said that, I ain't about to change for nobody and stuff like that. Because, I told him that, he seems like pretty harsh, and so he's like, I ain't about to change for nobody and stuff like that. So he tried to make it like, I'm just a jokester and we just joke around and play a lot and stuff like that. But, somebody, if I'm extra sensitive and he's extra harsh, I feel like I don't, and then I'm going through what I'm going through. I don't even know if I can take it dealing with somebody with that kind of personality though. So, it seems like as if I can't tell him anything, he got a problem with it. So, it's like, I hate to have to walk around being scared of people. It's like to deal with somebody, it's like I don't know if I want to, work underneath somebody who arrogantly brag and boast about how many people they fired. When you a new boss and you just got here, and you arrogantly brag and boast about all the people you fired and stuff like that, So, I guess trying to frighten and scare me. And he said, I just want people who just want to come here and work, and I take things seriously or whatever. So, I dealt with somebody who was like, he has the same personality of when I try to drive for the Glenn's cab in Gretna, Louisiana, that guy named William or Will or whatever. And the William guy, he was supposedly one of the dispatchers, and he was one of the dispatchers and the cab driver. and he was a narcissistic abuser who was very hard and mean. And so at the time when he was training me, he was like 40 years old, and I was like maybe 34. And when he you know, it's like he seemed like he was always had this constantly angry demeanor. And then he tried to justify his narcissistic attitude, trying to say, oh, I had a heart attack at 22 because I used to let bullies get underneath my skin. So he used that. He said he had a heart attack at 22 and nearly died because he let bullies get underneath his skin or something like that. And so, he used that to justify being a narcissistic asshole. You know, the wheel guy that drive for Glenn's cab. So, it's like I know I'll just take my chances and take on this job opportunity, and I'll be surprised if I last longer than I thought I did. You know, I just have to try to interact just the bare minimum, or not say that much to this whatever new boss, this new tyrant boss or whatever. You know, because I said I wanted to try to avoid narcissistic abusive relationships as much as possible and as often as possible. You know, and all my so-called targeted friends or support betrayed me and turned against me for whatever reason, different reasons and stuff like that. So I'm all by myself. I have really nobody to talk to on the phone, and I don't trust anybody talking and letting anybody new in my circle, because then they'll end up turning into a fake. It might be a fake TI perp trying to talk to me and stuff. You know, so yeah, my mind is emotionally fragile right now. You know, but I still need to try to follow through with trying to get this job opportunity. It's about the only thing I can get right now, trying to survive and stuff like that. You know, so yeah, it was a job from a while back. So, I don't know. It's like I'm itching right now, so forgive me. All these insects or whatever biting me up. So, excuse me. So, I'm just trying to better myself and trying to get me my own place. And the perps, they don't want that, you know. So it's like, I guess a couple of months ago I would have gone into detail, about, what I'm talking about, but I can't name places, people, things, whatever, because of the online perp stars 15K, and these perps, they just need to leave us alone and mind their business. But the more I say that, that's the more intrusive they get. But they think they're doing God's service. It's like John 16:2 that they kill you, but they think they're killing you, but they think that they do God's service with this gang stalking. Because sometimes it can be religious or cult-based gang stalking as well. So yeah, I still need help with, if anybody can donate. I was trying to get $100 to get important mail transportation for important mail and trying to get some new. I mean, try to go into my storage unit and get my shoes and get my trying to get my shoes and go get me some pants rather than to have. I mean, it would cost less for me to do that than to go buy a new pair of shoes and new pants and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I have to have regular shoes or if I need those no-slip shoes. But if I need those no-slip shoes, then I definitely will have to go and buy some new shoes. Get some new shoes. The no-slip shoes that I would need to get. So, I need help with that. So, yeah, I mean, I this is what I got. No, I mean, I don't even know if I'll last long on a job, but I'll take my shot. And, yeah, I don't even know if I got any sleep. Maybe I got a little sleep, but I just got up this morning. And the first thing that was on my mind is, him bragging about all the people he fired. And he's a new boss and stuff like that, So, oh, and yeah, I need to pick up mail. I need to go take that drug test. And I need help with $100. Like, no later than today, I'm going to need help from somebody. Now I'm going to need help if anybody can help me out. And then hopefully if I'll just try to stay as minimum or as little as possible. And it's a job where I can mostly work by myself. Mostly work by myself and, but I mean, I'll have like some interaction with some people, but, that elderly lady that was bullying me, I heard that she got fired and stuff like that too. So, eventually, I'm about to go, start my day right now. And, maybe I did get some sleep because look at my eyes. But I feel like as if I got none. And I'm still feeling a sleep-deprived feeling. So, I'll see y'all in a while. All right, bye.